guys? I'm Alice,
I'm Meru.
I'm Panda Ponycat.
and this is Sheekery.
Hi.
Tonight we are one beautiful and talented hype short because our beloved Kiri is lady bossing it up on a work project. Sad face.
We are sad.
But we are going to do her proud tonight. We've got a really great show planned for you guys. We are going to get super serious tonight, and we're going to talk about something really important to us. Our nation. Tonight, Sheekery gets political.
April Fools!
Yeah, we're not actually talking about politics. That is a joke. Well, the show's not a joke, but that was a joke. We're talking about April Fools today and the companies that have turned us into them.
Yes.
Yes, because they all do it so often.
Some of them are super cruel.
So cool.
Super cruel.
So tonight we're going to talk about some of the things that different companies have done that actually got us really excited, and then it turned out to be a joke, and that's crappy and made us sad. I know ThinkGeek does them every year, and sometimes they actually eventually turn them into a thing if people get angry enough.
It's true. It's true.
But it does seem like it's trending that every year for April Fools, different companies, especially video game companies,
Yes.
just love to prank us and break our little hearts.
Break my heart. And
So-
I have a list of fun things from other cultures at April Fool's Day for later on in the podcast. So stay tuned.
Because we actually have some learning to do.
Learning.
Learning.
It's a thing.
You just got learnt.
So I know for me, one of the things that made me the saddest was last year's Elder Scrolls.
Oh gosh. Yes.
What did they do again last year?
Last year, they made this whole wonderful Valenwood logo.
Oh,
for
right.
Elder Scrolls 6,
Right.
and it was going to be amazing, and then you clicked on it to see the trailer, and it was a Rickroll.
Oh.
It makes me sad.
There's
still
so many
makes me
Rickrolls
sad.
on April Fools.
It still makes me sad. And I know it also made Kiri sad, so...
It's just mean.
It's
Why
so
would you
mean.
do that?
It was so pretty. It had like the little dragon with the vines around him, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing. But no, it's not amazing. It's never gonna give me up.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna let you down.
That's amazing.
I remember the one where they did, they'd always do Half-Life 3. They
Right.
always are like doing something where they're having somebody play, oh, the first 30 minutes of Half-Life 3, and then it becomes a joke. And it's like, that's not nice, and I hate it.
You guys are the worst.
Can you just come out with Half-Life 3?
Did you know that Sbarro last year put out pizza scented candles on Twitter? Thanks, Sbarro.
I did not know that, no.
Oh god, and Burger King was gonna make a chicken fries shake.
I remember
What?
that. I remember
Nope.
that.
They're going down a path I can't follow.
That's awful. So
That's
gross.
just...
Oh my god. So even just like looking at the funny things that like companies have done are just kind of amazing of the things they come up with to like April Fool jokes us.
Mhm.
Well, they put serious thought into this.
Right. Sony also put out last year about having a proton pack. Sony's proton pack for ghost
Oh, yeah.
catching.
Yes.
And it was like the article was really serious about it.
It looks legit, and that's what's just like, yes! And you're like, oh. Oh my god. Apparently Grubhub was gonna they were gonna offer a new service called Gruber.
Gruber.
First we delivered food, now we're delivering people. Grubhub sent an email out announcing Gruber, which is their new service that allow people who love both the smell of food and new car to enjoy the ride of their lives. Look out, Uber. Not really.
But
That
no.
is the greatest blurb I think I have ever read in my entire life.
There was the Nyko controller that was completely bogus, but had a button that would automatically rage quit for you.
That is
Oh.
so glorious.
There was a compliment button so you can feel good about yourself if people were mean, and a toxicity filter to block nasty people. I mean, it's basically the Counter-Strike controller you've been wanting all your life.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
But no, not really a thing.
But no.
But
H&M put out an ad that they were going to offer a new line of clothing called the Mark Zuckerberg clothing line, and the tagline was one less thing to think about in the morning. Of 7 gray t-shirts and 1 pair of basic jeans.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh,
That's good.
I
if
love...
they're basic, does that mean they come with a pumpkin spice latte?
Probably. There's probably pumpkin spice latte involved somehow. Oh my
Maybe
God,
pumpkin
those are so
spice
good.
latte cologne to go with that.
Just, I'm sure there's a pumpkin spice latte, like, candle that you light in the morning while you're getting dressed.
True. That makes sense.
Because then you don't actually have to ingest the coffee. Not that you don't, I, of course, would want to ingest the coffee, but... So amazing.
Reading over the ones that Think Geek has, some of them I want these to be real things.
Yeah, I was going to say, speaking of cologne, they were going to have that really great Game of Thrones themed cologne set and perfume set that I really kind of wanted, the Fire and Blood perfume.
Dude, they had, like, everything that they put out, like, I think Think Geek is probably one of my favorites because they put so much, like, real thought and effort into it, that it's pretty much my favorite thing, like Magic the Gathering Travel Edition.
Yeah.
Like, these are all, like, the things they put out are absolutely things people would want to buy.
Yeah.
And it's...
Skyrim Electronic Dragon Shout hoodie. Tell me I wouldn't run that out of batteries every day.
Yeah, you would. Oh my god, the do-it-yourselfy 360-degree selfie rig.
Yes, I saw that.
Angry Birds pork rinds.
That sounds amazing. The Creeper body pillow?
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
I still want that.
Dude, the Eye of Sauron desk lamp. How glorious would that be?
I'm looking at
Not
that.
only is it a lamp, it's a heat, like, it just generates so much heat for you.
That does sound awesome. I was looking at
I
the
need
Play-Doh
some of
3D
their
printer.
things they make. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying the Play-Doh 3D printer. Can I have that?
Yes.
Dude, the Star Wars Admiral Akbar singing bass. Please.
Take my money.
The Star Trek inflatable captain's chair.
I feel like they made that though. Like
They
that's
might
a
have.
thing in order because I know that Das Cannenstein. I bought that for my father. Like
Awesome.
they made it a thing after that.
Tell me your secrets, Bear.
The Rosetta Stone for Klingon.
Oh my god, yes.
I really like the flavor of the day desktop calendar. Lookable page
Yes.
day calendar.
Heck yeah. The screaming chef's knife. That would be the greatest joke to play on somebody. Like, buy them a new chef's knife, and when you cut up vegetables, it screams like it's in pain.
I can have. But
Oh my god.
what if you use it to attack someone and then like they're dying but they're also laughing?
Right. So it's perfect. The edible gummy iPhone cases. That seems really safe and secure for your phone.
But wouldn't it be though? Because think about gummy worms and their texture right now, and then wrap your food in it and dry. I feel like that would actually protect it and also be tasty.
But if you're eating it as the day goes on, eventually at some point the structural integrity is going to be
Oh, you know the dog's eating it.
also that.
Sure.
Oh my god, Bane mask walkie-talkies.
I feel like we
I'm
would buy
really
these.
hoping these involve like putting them all over your face. They have to like go onto your face.
Completely over your face.
I'm just imagining that being a thing.
Tribbles and Bits breakfast cereal. Tribbles and Bits.
Triples and bits. That is so glorious.
And some of these, like you said, have become real. Like, what was the Tauntaun sleeping bag?
Oh, the Tauntaun sleeping bag.
From-
Yeah, you can totally buy that now.
Yeah, from 2009 it was a total joke, and now you can actually go on their site and buy that. 'Cause
Yeah,
why
people just
wouldn't
have to get like uproarious enough about it.
So we'll have to see what they do this year and get uproarious about something.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do. Today's the day, guys. It's Saturday. Today's the day. Go
Thinky,
to Think
if you're
Geek.
listening, I really want that perfume to be a thing.
Could you just do the thing? I don't
Just do
know.
the thing.
Please and thank you. At the Sheekery, at Think Geek, perfume, please.
I'm
not
okay if it smells like sweaty Dothraki.
I was gonna
It's
say,
fine,
what
'cause
does
that's what it should smell like.
fire and blood smell like?
It should smell like fire
Amazing.
and blood.
Campfire, somebody's bleeding.
Right.
Put those scents together.
Oh my god.
I feel like that would attract bears.
It's perfect for me.
It is, in fact, attract bears. So just to throw in some, other learning while we're doing this.
Learning.
Some fun facts about April Fool's Day that I have found. Starting with the earliest sort of thought processes about it. In 1582, the new Gregorian calendar was to replace the old Julian calendar. This called for New Year's Day to be celebrated on January 1st instead of the end of March. But some people apparently didn't get the memo and continued to celebrate New Year's Day on April the 1st. These poor folks were made fun of and were sent on fool's errands for a laugh.
Oh.
So that's one of them. Others think April Fool's Day stems from the age when people used to hold spring festivals marking the end of winter with mayhem and misrule, according to the Museum of Hoaxes. The ancient Roman festival of Hilaria celebrated the resurrection of the god Attis and involved dressing in disguise. Many other cultures have held renewal festivals in Europe around April 1st, and there are references to these dating back to the 1500s. What is clear, though, is by the 1700s, the Day of Hilarity was well entrenched in Britain, and now April 1st is officially the most amusing day of the year.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like, it's kind of just fun that it's not, it's not just like a weird American thing. I don't even know that I ever really thought about it being celebrated in other countries until I was reading this. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Right. I just think of it as a day that I believe no one.
Right.
Like-
I don't even believe the internet. I go on the internet, I'm like, nope, all this is a lie. Every single thing.
You know, at least 5 people in your news feed are pregnant or engaged on April Fools, and it's the same people all the time, and you know that.
Yep. April Fools is celebrated in many countries all over the world, including Poland, Scotland, and even Iran. The French call the day Poisson d'Avril. No one please correct my French. Or April fish. French children will often tape a picture of a fish on the back of their friends and wait for them to realize. This is also the case in Italy. Oh my god, could we please tape pictures of fish to people? We just do kick me signs, it's fine. Fish are so much less violent, but that's fine. In Scotland, April Fool's Day used to be called Hunting Guac Day, guac being Scot for a cuckow or a foolish person. Traditionally, people were sent on foolish errand to deliver a sealed message reading, "Dinna laugh, dinna smile, hunt the guac another mile."
I have a brilliant plan.
Okay.
I feel like we should legitimately hunt guac, but like on the border.
Like guacamole.
Yes.
Done.
Let's
Done deal.
do it.
Do that? What day is this? Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday, we're getting the guac.
Let's do that thing.
Let's do
In
that.
Iran, pranks have been played on April 1st since 536 BC. The day is the third. Right. So Iran wins, apparently. The day is the 13th day of the Persian New Year and is called Sizda Bedar. Sorry, guys, I suck at languages. Families and friends will mark the new season by spending the afternoon outside with food, games, and jokes. They clearly win. Yeah. India's Holi festival is separated on March 31st. On this day, people play jokes, throw colored dust, and wear face and body paint to officially welcome spring. Meanwhile, in Portugal, people throw flour over each other. Danes, Finns, Icelanders, Norwegians, Swedes also celebrate April Fool's Day, heralding warmer weather after the long winter. That's kind of sweet.
I feel
So
like
a lot of
other-
people are way less angry about this than we are.
I know. I was like, Americans are just so aggressive and mean. Like, we're so mean.
Like, there are some that are so, like, just awful. Like, I don't know. I'm not huge on, like, the pranking thing. I don't necessarily enjoy being pranked. And I don't necessarily, like, want to prank other people. Just because some of them are so, like, not in good fun.
No.
Like, they are rude.
I feel I still am stuck on let's go out Saturday throwing flour at people and hunting guacamole.
Yes.
Yes. Isn't throwing flour at somebody also called something else? Like where you like walk by them and throw flour in their face like randomly.
Preparing them for baking? I don't know.
Probably.
Let me see if I can Google it.
Let's Google that. Let's Google it.
Throwing flour in people's faces.
I feel like I've heard of that before as something else, but I'm not sure. It's probably inappropriate.
Oh yeah, it's on Halloween apparently.
We can mix it with glitter.
With glitter.
I'm so on board with this.
Like, let's just do this now. Let's just leave right now. Go do the thing. I don't...
What is the name of this thing? I don't know. I thought it was like ghosting or like... No, because ghosting is when you're texting somebody and then stop texting somebody. Bullet faces.
There are so many different words for things.
I know, like... I feel like I should be on, like, Urban Dictionary. Antiquing. It's called antiquing.
I thought that was when you went shopping for antiques.
Well, no. In this case, it's where you take a handful of flour and throw it in somebody's face when they're asleep.
Oh, that's...
Preferably with a hangover. So, I do remember this now. So, yeah. And good news, it was on Urban Dictionary. Like I just said, that's where it should be. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Also, some other fun April Fool's Day pranks. The top 5, according to this website, which is telegraph.co.uk, about April Fools from earlier this year. Number 1 being the spaghetti harvest. In 1957, the BBC broadcast a film on Panorama showing Swiss farmers pricking freshly grown spaghetti, calling it the Swiss spaghetti harvest. The broadcaster was flooded with requests about the plant. Because who wouldn't want to grow spaghetti?
I want a
Oh
spaghetti
my god.
plant.
Yeah, and so in the picture, the spaghetti's already, like, even, like, cooked. Because it's, like, falling... Or is it cooked? I guess you can't really tell. It looks like it's just draped over the plant. But I'm like, oh my god. It looks cooked, even. So it's perfect.
Excellent.
Apparently, since 1986, press releases for the New York City April Fool's Day Parade, which doesn't exist, have been issued every year. I hope they still do that. In 1998, Burger King reeled in customers with a full-page advert in the USA Today for its left-handed Whopper, with all the condiments rotated 180 degrees, especially for left-handed diner. The fast food chain later announced, "Everyone knows it takes 2 hands to hold a Whopper."
I remember.
I
reading
feel
about
like
that.
I remember that.
In 2008, the BBC caught viewers out by running a video clip of flying penguins, claiming the birds were flying to tropical rainforests in South America to escape the harsh Antarctic weather.
Nice.
And then number 5, this one's great. IKEA made a fool out of its furniture fans by producing and releasing a high chair for dogs in 2011. Because you know people bought it.
You know people bought it.
I love it.
It's so amazing. Like, oh my god, how do people think of these things? Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh.
Hey, Ferb, I know what we should do today.
Right. There's going to be guac hunting and antiquing people, or just throwing flour in their face without the hangover and being drunk.
Just a baptism of flour.
We should just walk around with a bag of flour, like throwing it in the air like a flower girl at a wedding.
But can we make the woohoo?
Woohoo! And we're just like running and like frolicking through the streets, just like tossing flour into the air.
I feel like this is gonna become our new popcorning,
Yeah, like this is totally the next stage of popcorning, guys.
which is the story for another day.
Oh, that story will probably never be spoken of in good, like, you know, public social circles.
And whenever people look at us like, what are you doing? We should just be like, you have been chosen. And keep going.
Oh my god. You are in the day. It has spoken. And it shows the way. Also, in line with the IKEA's doggy high chairs, apparently there was something that came out. I don't even know if it was last year. It's not even last year. Third Love's Paw-Fict fitting dog bras that come in 3 different styles: paw-free front closure, plunge paw-firkt, and lace throw the ball. Conette, apparently, with sizes ranging from A to rough, which is apparently triple D.
Lilu does not look happy about this.
The dog in the picture does not look happy about this either.
Like, why? Why have you done this to me?
The dog looks... I mean, really, the way they have the bra on the dog, it looks like someone just photoshopped a bra on a dog. But it's literally like encasing its arm so they can't really move. It's absolutely ridiculous. This poor dog. Guys, if you need to look this up, go Google the Third Love's Paw-Fict fitting dog bras and look how sad this dog is, because it's ridiculous.
I have to do it now.
Wow.
Oh, don't worry, it's going in the Discord so you guys can see it. Because the dog just looks so sad.
Oh.
We need to make that photo part of the promotional materials.
Guys, this dog is very upset. Had they even made it for like a pregnant dog or something, that would have been like more well thought out, I think. Where it's like actually on like their, you know, breasts, their actual like when they're gonna nurse their puppies.
Yeah, that's not even where it goes.
This is just a dog wrapped in a bra.
It's like the dog wearing pants argument. I don't know. Apparently that's an argument that some people think the dog should be wearing like pants on the whole bottom half of their body, so all 4 legs are in the pants,
right?
Or where it goes around their waist, so it's just on their back legs. I personally am a back leg person. I think it would be dumb for the dog to have it on all 4.
But what about in the case of like Milo the Sheekery dog's pajamas that do in fact cover all 4 of his paws?
Right, but it's like a onesie pajama situation like our panda suits.
Okay, so that's okay for him.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But I'm saying if you're gonna put like jeans on a dog, he would have separate pants.
This took a weird turn.
Please join this argument. Tweet us at the Sheekery and tell us how you feel about dogs and pants.
Or, you know, about your favorite April Fool's jokes this year. Again, go to @TheThinkGeek and at the Sheekery and tell us what you think of their things. Also, make sure you tweet at the ThinkGeek. I think it's just @ThinkGeek on Twitter.
I think it's ThinkGeek.
To definitely make the Fire and Blood perfume that they advertised a few years ago. Because we need that in our lives.
Yes, we do.
So, have you guys ever played any epic April Fool's jokes on anyone?
I can't say I have.
Again, I'm not super huge on the whole April Fool's thing. I feel like I draw the line at like whoopee cushions even. Like
What? What do whoopee cushions have to do with?
Like, right, it's funny. That's like an April Fool's joke.
It's like a
You
prank.
put the whoopee cushion in someone's seat when they sit down.
Oh, I
So it
thought that
sounds
was
like they fart. Huh?
I thought that was like a hey, it's Tuesday, let's play a joke on Marvin.
I mean, I guess we could, but I mean, I'm not a big jokester. I'm not not a big prankster, I suppose.
I don't think I'm ever very convincing.
I am
I
so
tried
bad.
I imagine you would be.
You imagine I would be?
I don't imagine you
I
would
was
be.
gonna say, I'm not good at. Like,
You would just laugh.
I
And
would.
Give
I would. I'd be like.
Oh my god.
They would-
So really, like, going on Google or whatever and like Googling like company April Fool's jokes or whatever is just like all of the things. Like it's like a sink for my time because I want all the things. Oh my god, Conan O'Brien apparently bought Mashable at some point as an April Fool's joke.
Like he did it or didn't do it. It was a
It was
joke.
an April Fool's joke, yeah. Coco took over Mashable and their Twitter account for a day, and his implementation of manual tweets nearly killed the company's internet mojo. for like a day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, Google's new 8-bit maps for NES. Google proudly introduced the stunning new map system for NES for April Fool's 2012, and it ironically works better than the actual Google Maps to this day. I need to Google that.
I need to Google 8-bit.
I need to see that. What was that? Google
Maps is good at this because years ago, before Pokemon Go was a thing, they had a joke where they put Pokemon on Google Maps, which is probably where they got the idea.
They did do that. I remember hearing about that.
I want to see if it's still a thing. Oh my god, is it? Is this still a thing?
Is it a thing? Does it do a thing?
Google is super all about pranking.
They are.
I really want it to like actually be a thing like that I can play with.
That I can look at and have in my life. I can see pictures
Oh my god.
of it.
YouTube's 100 years of viral videos. In 2011, YouTube decided to have some April Fool's fun by taking a look at the most popular viral videos from 100 years ago. Unfortunately, all of these videos have since been taken down due to copyright claims by Charlie Chapman and the Wright brothers. Oh my god, Scope put out a bacon mouthwash. Or obviously advertised for a bacon mouthwash.
I would buy that.
I would buy that too.
Oh my god. Richard Branson buys Pluto.
I would believe it if it said Elon Musk.
Oh my god.
I would believe Elon Musk buys Pluto. Reinstates as planet.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of remember this one. Starbucks reveals Plenta and Micra drink sizes.
Oh, I think I remember that too. Plenta and Micro.
Oh my god.
There's so many.
Hulu goes back to the future.
I think that we could just continue down until
Yeah.
the end of time.
Oh,
I just love that it's so there's so much of it like that I've never heard about and it's amazing.
I can talk about real quick the one Google April Fool's prank that did not go well, which was the one they did last year.
Right.
They put out the little right next to where your little send button was in your Gmail. They put out a mic drop button that it was supposed. I never actually saw it because I think by the time I saw it, it was gone. That they were talking about it, but it was a little button that you hit that it would attach a GIF of an angry minion dropping a microphone and effectively shutting down the conversation. People got so mad about this because people were accidentally hitting it instead of the send button in like important emails at work and flipping out about it to the point where I think it said it was up for, it says a few hours, so like 2 or 3 hours it was up, and then they took it down, realizing, then they stated the feature has been turned off. If you're still seeing it, please reload your Gmail page. Apparently, or we're truly sorry, it wasn't as funny as we intended it to be.
Oh my god.
Oh, well,
that's so funny.
Well, it looks like we pranked ourselves this year due to a bug. The mic drop feature inadvertently caused more headaches than laughs.
Oh my god. Marie, you'll love this one.
I will.
Vimeo announces Vimeo. Last year, Vimeo decided to mess with cat lovers for their April Fool's Day prank, and we applaud them for taking so much time and effort to mess with cat lovers.
Vimeo.
Oh my god. It's so great. Oh my gosh.
I want that to be a thing. Vimeo.
Well, and of course, like the College Humor's In and Out NYC prank. I feel like everyone there's like an In and Out prank every year too. It feels like someone's like, "Oh, we're getting an In and Out just released." Like, I feel like that's everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And now I'm looking at Vimeo.
Vimeo.
For all your cat
I just love the image is so great because it just has cats everywhere.
It's just like a conglomerate. It's just a photoshopped picture of
Like
cats.
so many like just cat well, and I feel like YouTube has turned into this. Like
Yes.
that is where cat videos are. They just live there. It's so great. Oh my god.
So many April Fool's pranks.
Apparently, Hulu goes back to the future. Those crazy cats over at Hulu pulled a Captain Sulu time warp and took their website back to the year 1996. And it was the greatest batch of daily content Hulu had ever had. So the image, right, is like obviously the really old school looking layout with like the blue places, like all the blue underlined where you go to log in and click on things.
Oh, yeah.
And so, of course, like the biggest image is the X-Files. And you've got Highlander, Season 4, Episode 15. Saturday Night Live, Season 21, Episode 11, The Joe Pesci Show. Weird Science, Season 3, Episode 4. REM, What's the Frequency, Kenneth music video. Oh my gosh. Popular shows, The A-Team, 21 Jump Street, The Commish, and My So-Called Life.
It's the commish.
Oh, sorry.
The commish.
It's a cute. He's the commissioner. It's like a.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Cute.
Last year, Hulu did the thing where they announced the new dating service, Hulu Dater.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, where they had actually like videos that went out talking about Hulu Dater.
Oh my god, so on this Hulu page, it even says, our place in the GeoCities neighborhood is under construction. Build your own site on GeoCities. The best spot for fan pages on the World Wide Web. Oh, and there's like the counter at the bottom for like your guest book so you can see who's been on your website. Oh my god. This is so nostalgia driven and I freaking love it. I think it's amazing.
Maybe we should have a GeoCities Sheekery page.
Right? Does GeoCities still exist?
I don't know,
No.
but that's the extent of my web building skills right now.
Oh, and apparently they killed Grumpy Cat one April Fool's.
Oh.
Oh.
But he's not actually dead. It was like the death. It was just one of the April Fool's jokes was him being dead.
I don't like
I
that.
don't know that like that is particularly. Not Grumpy Cat, but I mean, hey, this person, place, thing, or idea is dead today.
Yeah,
April,
that sucks. I don't like that.
that's not cool.
But again, that's why I don't like practical. But okay, guys, this is coming back full circle. American Eagle trolls the internet with doggy apparel, and the dog is wearing jeans, but only on his back half. So American Eagle gets me. So they called it the American Beagle campaign. American Eagle thought it would be funny to prank the internet with their April Fool's dogumentary, launching their new apparel line for dogs. Apparently stupid people all over America who still actually wear American Apparel clothing were totally fooled by it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, the dog is so fluffy. It's like a Pomeranian. They put sunglasses on him even. And it's, again, like the cutest thing. And it's going back into the Discord.
So we can all
But-
it. Oh my
Like,
Oh. But you know,
oh my god, it's so great.
at the dog park.
Oh my god, it's so great.
I mean, it looks pretty good. I won't lie.
That dog is stylish.
What do you
But
think?
again, it just supports my argument about the back half bands.
It does.
It kind of does support your argument. I mean,
And it does.
Cute. I can't stop laughing at it. It's so damn cute.
and
Oh my god.
We've lost
Okay.
her. We've lost her.
so all of these photos should be available somewhere. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
throw that.
We'll
We
put
will
'em
make
up on
these
our
photos available
Instagram. We'll put
at
'em
which
up
point,
on our-
and when we upload the
Yeah.
Sheekery. Oh my god.
They'll be up on our Instagrams.
Put that up
Alright.
on IG.
Guys, I'm finally on Instagram. Follow me, Panda Pony Cat. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! And that's not an April Fool's joke. She's really
This is not, in fact, an April Fool's joke.
This is not a drill. This is not a joke.
I am, in fact, on the Instagram.
on the Instagrams.
Guys, I'm on the Instagram. It's a
We're
thing.
grabbing. We're grabbing.
Does anyone else have any other things they want to add?
No, I can't think of anything.
I feel that we have...
I think a Pomeranian and sunglasses is where we should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
where we draw the line.
Pomeranian sunglasses is definitely the top of the line today. So, yeah, this is awesome.
All right.
Appreciate everyone coming out. Definitely add us on the Sheekery and tell us about your favorite April Fools or what you're doing today. And don't forget to hunt your guac and throw flour in people's faces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boom.
do it.
do the thing.
We so aggressively said that.
Because we are
Yeah.
in America, and we are angry all the time.
All right, thank you so much for listening. Tune in next week where we talk about something else.
Good night, guys.
Good night. This has been Sheekery.